What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or Bake ZacNovak. In today's video we got XUR'S, location and inventory. So all intros, let's get straight into the video and I do hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so getting straight into the video, good old XUR is at the tower this week, chilling in the tower hangar up near dead orbit on his little platform, being a good old tentacled bastard. Fingers crossed he actually has something good this week.
The Nine see your valor.
Well, that's good, XUR, and this week I can't really say that your loot is amazing. One thing in there definitely is good, though let's start things off with the Apotheosis Veil for the Warlock. 23 legendary shards for this pretty exotic, I guess, helmet that has come from D1 into D2. Main perk on this being Insatiable. Immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade and rift energy upon activating your super. Nearby allies recharge class abilities faster as well. This thing in itself, well, it's not amazingly useful, but it actually can come in some form of use, I will say, in Nightfalls and things like that. In regular PvE, this thing in itself, it's actually pretty decent because it helps other teammates. However, I do honestly think this thing could actually be slightly better. It is still pretty okay. It isn't actually under average or anything like that, but again, it isn't over average. Secondary perks on it are fusion rifle targeting, hand cannon targeting, and hands on, as well as, but not limited to, we've got sniper rifle reserves and machine gun reserves as well. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Pick it up if you have not got it. 23 legendary shards for Apotheosis Veil. Okay, I just realized I can see XUR. XUR is like standing here and I can see myself. Am I having an out-of-body experience? I think I'm having an out-of-body experience. Hello? Hello? Next up, we've got the Aon Safe for the Titan. 23 legendary shards, and it's safe to say this thing in itself is not amazing, but it is one of those exotics you can get from the campaign. If you go through on all three characters, you can get all three flavors of the actual Aon Safe, Aon Swift, and Aon whatever the other one is. Again, they're not amazing, but their perks actually aren't too bad, especially if all three people are wearing them. Then it's alright. It's still not really good though. Main perk on it is actually called Aon Energy. Summoning a barricade grants the following to Aon Cult allies: grenade energy to warlocks, barricade energy to titans, and dodge energy to hunters. Other allies receive a fraction of the shared energy. So yeah, this thing in itself, it's okay. It's not amazing, and it's not great, but it's okay. Secondary perks on it are fusion rifle loader, hand cannon loader, and impact induction, as well as, but not limited to, a sniper rifle scavenger and machine gun scavenger. Pretty nice with the machine gun scavenger, but other than that, it's not really the greatest. Pick it up though if you have not got a 23 legendary shards, if you are a collector, or maybe go through the campaign on all three characters so you can actually get all three flavors of the Aon Cult style. But anyway, moving on to the next helmet, we've got the Knucklehead Radar. 23 legendary shards for this hunter exotic from D1 brought up into D2. Main perk on it is actually called Upgraded Sensor Pack. Provides radar while you're aiming and enhances your radar resolution while crouched. Not saying this thing in itself isn't amazing, but it's not as amazing as it was. It still actually is pretty decent, and this thing in itself definitely is a lot of fun in both PvE and PvP, simply for the fact of you can always see where your enemies are on the radar. But if you've already got something that actually is equipped to certain weapons like mod slots that allow you to actually have the radar still be available while you are zooming in, then it's not really a big problem. Secondary perks on it are as followed. We got fusion rifle targeting, hand cannon targeting, and hands on but not limited to, as well as we got sniper rifle reserves and machine gun reserves, which I'm really liking. Machine gun reserves on a lot of different things because, yeah, machine guns are freaking fun. Anyway, this thing once again is 23 legendary shards. Pick it up if you have not got it. But finally, moving on to the last piece of exotic gear, the exotic weapon known as Merciless. 29 legendary shards for this very OP fusion rifle. Main perk on it is called Conserve Momentum. Non-lethal hits with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. That, and combined with the secondary perk being Impotence, If reloading immediately after a kill increases weapon damage for a short amount of time. This thing in itself is amazing. Either have pretty powerful shots that become even more powerful shots, or have pretty powerful shots that become even more powerful shots that become even more powerful shots that actually just destroy someone that has a large amount of health. This thing in itself is a boss destroyer. Pick it up if you have not got it, because it is amazing. It actually looks pretty cool with its actual ornament on. I will say this thing in itself makes it not look as, you know, shiny, but still actually makes it kind of look like a weapon made, I guess, by the Black Armory, or just something pretty cool. I like it with this actual good old weapon ornament. I was gonna call it a shader. It's not a shader. Anyway, once again, 29 legendary shards. Pick it up if you have not got it. Just realized, we're in this screen, we don't actually have the exotic up here. So, Zor, if I just press X while I'm already on you, because it says press X, I'm pressing X. I'm still having this out of body experience. What is this? And as you can see, we are back in Zor's thing. Isochronal engram, also known as also known as a faded engram. 97 legendary shards. This will decrypt into an exotic that you don't actually have, unless you have all exotics in this, and you're going to decrypt into an exotic that you already own and be a duplicate, but it might actually be some with some better perks than what you already had in the last one. Or that's pretty much it, yeah. Or it'll be a weapon that'll just be a duplicate and be turned into legendary shards. This thing in itself actually can give you some pretty awesome exotics, especially because some of the exotics are really awesome, except most of the exotics that are really awesome aren't available to be really gotten through this. Or, well, I will say the ones that are actually new with this DLC and last DLC, just because Bungie isn't really doing that. But yeah, let us see what we actually get from this faded engram. Hopefully in the future it'll actually be even new loot. We get, oh, transversive steps. Okay, I had some old transversive steps that I still had not actually infused or actually put anything into it. Dynamo, scavenger, pulse rifle. This new one, we've got bow dexterity and auto rifle scavenger. What else do we have on this? We've got grenade launch dexterity and fusion dexterity. Maybe put that on, and special ammo finder. Well, I'm actually pretty happy with that, because that in itself is pretty cool. Let's just chuck this ornament on, because it does look a lot cooler with the orange, and it just kind of matches the outfit. Or yellow, not orange. Anyway, this has been ZacNovak. This has been Zor's location and inventory for the weekend. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Did you guys actually pick up anything good from Zor? Is Zor actually useful for you guys? Did you actually get anything you were missing? Did Zor maybe give you a duplicate of something you already had that actually has some better perks on? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do all that good stuff. Share this video around, because it certainly does help out the channel. Helps you guys out and helps other guys out, being able to see where Zor is. Just because some people, they do know that Zor is around, they just don't know where to find him. So share this video around, because it certainly does help people out. Helps you guys, helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps just the world out. It's helping the world. And today, this snowball that I'm trying to throw at Zor it just won't work. So feel bad, man. Anyway, once again, leave a comment, do all that good stuff, and I'll be sharing like Karen if he was Ed Sheeran. Leave in the comment section hashtag Zor deserves a snowball if you actually believe Zor deserves a snowball, and if you listen to the video to this point. But anyway, this has been ZacNovak, this has been Zor's location. Do all that good stuff, and I'll be sharing like Karen if he was Ed Sheeran. Until next time, this is ZacNovak signing off. Peace out.